Hi, my name is Jose Diaz and I'm the Online Learning Manager at FIT. And today I'm going to show you how you can use your PowerPoint slides to create VoiceThread presentations. Now, the first step is to open up your PowerPoint slides and to review them. Make sure that there are no typos, that they look just like the way you want them to, because if you upload PowerPoint presentations to VoiceThread and you later realize that there are mistakes, it will take a lot of time for you to now replace these slides from VoiceThread. You would have to go back into your PowerPoint presentations, correct them, save them, and then re-upload them to VoiceThread. So I am happy now with the slides that I have here. Now I'm going to minimize the screen. I'm going to open Google Chrome. Now remember, Google Chrome is the preferred browser for Blackboard. I've logged into my FIT Blackboard, and now I'm going to locate my course. And here is my sandbox. And for you, it might be something different. It's the actual course that you are working on. Notice it takes me to the home page. I want to go into the content page of my course. So here's the content page of my course. Up here, right under content, you will see build content. And you have a drop-down menu. Go all the way down somewhere to the middle, down bottom half, and choose VoiceThread Content. Click on that. It's asking me for a title. Let's call this Lecture 1 for now. And I'm going to add a little blurb at the bottom here, letting my students know that this VoiceThread will cover chapters 1 through 4. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I am not going to enable evaluation. This is not being graded, so I will keep that to no. But I am going to turn on track number of views so that I can see which of my students are actually clicking on this VoiceThread. I'm pretty much happy now with my settings here. At the bottom right, there is a blue submit button. Go ahead and click on that. Now, with everything else in Blackboard, anytime you add a new item, it puts it all the way down to the bottom. So you'll have to scroll down here. And here is my VoiceThread Lecture 1. Now notice there is a little logo with the V and the T to signify VoiceThread. This is how you know that this is a VoiceThread. I'm going to go ahead and click on the title link. And now this is going to take me to VoiceThread. Now, if you have never created a VoiceThread before, it will prompt you with an option here. You have 3 possible choices. For a lecture presentation, you will always choose individual VoiceThread. So go ahead and click on individual VoiceThread. Now, here you will see I have a list of VoiceThreads that I have previously created. If you've never used VoiceThread before, this might be empty for you. So since we are creating a new VoiceThread, we're going to go up here to the top left-hand corner, and we are going to choose Create New VoiceThread. So go ahead and click on that. Now it's asking you to add media, right? So you can go ahead and click on that icon in the middle. Now you have several choices. You can upload from your computer, you can upload from other media sources, you can have an audio recording, or even a webcam recording of yourself, a talking head video. You can also upload a video, and you can also add a link. So I'm going to go ahead and choose my computer because I want to upload my PowerPoint slides to this VoiceThread. So I'm going to choose my computer. Now notice it's asking me here, where is my PowerPoint slides located? And I'm on my desktop and there is my presentation. Notice that VoiceThread only will accept PPTX, which are PowerPoint slides, or PDF. It will not accept Keynote presentations. If you have the presentation in Keynote, you can convert it to a PDF. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and choose my presentation. I'm going to click on Open. Now it's loading my presentation. Notice in the background the gears are turning. While those gears are turning, I'm going to take advantage of the time and I'm going to enter the title of my presentation. You have an option to enter description. That's optional. You can also enter tags. I'm not going to do that for now. I'm just going to go into the playback option and take a look at that. Notice you have a lot of settings. This is not a discussion, so I'm not going to enable threaded commenting. The only thing I'm going to do is keep it on microphone so I can record my voice over the slides. Everything else looks good to me. I don't like to have the slides or the video or the audio playing when the students opens a VoiceThread. It's annoying. I will leave that off. If you make any changes, you can check off Save as Default so that you don't have to continue to change these settings as you make new voice threads. I'm going to go ahead and click on Save at the bottom right. Here are my 5 slides that I just uploaded. Notice you have step 1 is to add the media. Step 2 is then to comment on your slides. And the final step is to share this voice thread with your class. I'm going to go ahead and click on comment because now I want to add my voice to these slides. So this is step 2. Notice it opens with my first slide. You can progress by clicking on the little right arrow. This is now slide 2. I can go back by clicking the left arrow. It takes me back to the first slide. This is the most important part, is how to add your voice. I recommend creating a new recording per slide. So right below the slide there is a little comment bubble with the plus icon. Go ahead and click on that. Once I click on this little comment bubble, I will have 5 seconds countdown to then start my recording. So let's try that real quick. I'm going to hit the microphone icon. There's the countdown. And I will start recording. Hello class, this is lecture 1. I hope you enjoy it. And now I'm going to hit stop the recording. I will get a chance to hear my voice by clicking on the play. And I will start recording. Hello class, this is... If I'm happy with the recording, I can go ahead and hit save. If I want to redo it, I can hit cancel and start over again. If I forgot to say something, I can continue recording. I'm going to go ahead and save because I'm happy with my recording. Now, notice there's a little square at the left-hand side letting the students know that this particular slide has an audio recording next to it or assigned to this slide. If I move on to the next slide, if this slide is self-explanatory and you feel that you don't need to have a recording assigned to this slide, don't record an audio recording for it. You can just continue, move on to the next slide. Let's say for slide 3 I wanted to add my voice to it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the comment bubble, choose the microphone icon, 5-second timer. Hello class, slide 3. Notice that I have a pencil tool and I can annotate on this slide. Let's say I choose black. Notice this little water bubble right here. Notice it says slide 3. I can also change the color by choosing different colors. Also, notice that the annotation is fading away. If you don't want it to fade away, choose don't fade and the annotation stay. I'm happy with this. Hit stop recording. I can play it back and listen to it if I'm happy. Hello class, slide 3. No, I'm happy with my recording. I'm going to go hit save. And this is how you progress. You make a recording per slide. And the reason why you're doing this is because if you do a continuous recording from slide 1 all the way through slide 5, you might make a mistake. And then if you do make a mistake, you'll have to start the whole recording from slide 1 through slide 5. And that takes up a lot of time. Okay, so we're done annotating our slides. The next step is to go up here. I call this the hamburger icon, the 3 little stripes. Click on that. Choose edit. This will take you back to where we were earlier. Now we've done step 1, which is to add our media, which are our PowerPoint slides. We did step 2, which was to comment on each slide. Now step 3 is to click on to publish our VoiceThread presentation with our class. So let's go ahead and click share with class. And now it's asking me again, are you sure? I'm going to share with the class. Hit yes, share with class. Now it says VoiceThread shared with the class. Return to the course. Success. So now the last step is to make sure that this is actually working. I'm going to the breadcrumbs area at the top left-hand side of my screen. Choose content. If I go all the way down to the bottom, there is my lecture 1. I'll go ahead and click on that. Let's see if this works. I got my fingers crossed. And look at that. There's my slides, and there's my voice attached to the slide. I can hit play, and the voice will play. And I will start recording. Hello. I can move on to slide number 2. There's no recording on slide number 2. Self-explanatory slide. Move on to slide number 3. Notice there is a audio recording. Hit play. Hello class, slide 3. Notice. And this is how your students will progress through your VoiceThread. They can go back, they can go forward, they can rewind. And this is what's great about VoiceThread. Students can pause, rewind, speed up, or slow down your recordings. This is great for faculty who use slides as their primary way of lecturing. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, Jose_Diaz1 at fitnyc.edu. You can also reach out to Jeffrey Ryman. And I hope you found this video interesting and useful. I hope that you will enjoy VoiceThread. Take care and enjoy.